Hello, darlings. I am Cassandra. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming. For those of you who are new to my channel, child, let me introduce you to the Jungle Beauty Goddesses, the life-size fabric sculpture dolls you see sitting behind me. I created these dolls myself, and as I was sewing them, they would not stop talking to me. And this led to my Jungle Beauty Goddess book series, which also led to my Jungle Beauty Goddess Oracle deck that I am using to give you an intuitive reading about what you need to do, 7 steps you can take to align with your life purpose, with your earth mission, darling. Now, this is part 2 of this reading. We went over part 1, which is you want to align your chakras and get grounded. And on the second part, you want to become very clear, take a Myers-Briggs assessment, kind of figure out what it is you want to do. I'm going to talk more about that in this video. I'm just going to jump right in where I left off. Thank you so much for watching. And I am going to link part 1 in the description box, I think somewhere over here. Thank you so much for watching. Now, I want you to walk in that door, in your door to your room or to your house. And when you walk in, you have your left hand. Remember, that's your wisdom area. And then with your right hand, that is your helpful people area. But right now, we're going to pretend that your head, the door, is your career area. So whatever area that's right in the middle of when you first walk in. So that is your career area, and that is where you're going to put those pictures. The element for this area is water. Yes, and I have a video going over like your career area and what things to use. I'll link it in this video. So you want to have things that are black, because black represents water. You want to have, I think, white. The element is metal. And you, like, sometimes people have like a little makeshift ship, and you want to put like gold nuggets on it, and you want to put the things that you want to come to you. So you can put it like on a little fake, like, water, or you can make it a picture, but make sure it's coming to you, coming in your house. And you can put the things you want inside of the ship, and as if this, with sails, by the way, and it's coming inside the house. So you're going to have those pictures. You're going to stimulate the element of water. Now, of the things that you want. That is the third thing you're going to do in order to get in alignment with your life purpose. So now we're going to move to number 4. The fourth thing you're going to do to get in alignment with your life purpose, your soul's mission, you are going to now, so remember I told you your head represents your career area, and the color is black, and then your left hand represents your wisdom area because you're flat against the wall. I want you to now take your right hand, and what the corner that your right hand touches, that is your helpful people area. That is the area where, that's your heavenly team, child. Your angels, your guardian angels, your spiritual guides and teachers, your ascended masters. This is where people come in, or beings, people that you, even your relationships that when you're working with people in your job, or you want to get along with them, your mentors, your guides, that you stimulate this area to get help with the other areas. Now, the areas that I've gone over in terms of the wisdom area and the helpful people area, these are the most, I think, the most neglected areas in the Feng Shui Bagua, because people just really want to, like, just give me my money. But you from where? How? Like, well, how do you want this money to come? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know how to get started. Do you want to raise from your boss? Because working with your helpful people area, the right hand that touches the corner to the right, that's your helpful people area. So now let me tell you what you do. The element is metal. The colors are gray, black, and white. And what you want to do is get a silver box. A silver metal container. You're going to put red felt in the bottom of that container. Okay? I want you to get some paper, and I want you to write down like what your goals are, what you want to be helped with, like what you like like if you're looking for a promotion, say I'm grateful and I'm requesting a really good relationship with such and such. I'm grateful and I'm requesting help finding the perfect job in the area of such and such. So now you have your wisdom, which is giving you clarity to right, because that's in your left. And now you have your career area where you're figuring out what it is you want to do with your life. And now you move to your helpful people, the guides, and even like I said, it's your ancestors, your heavenly team who are going to come in and soften the heart of that boss who you're looking for that promotion from. So basically, these are the 3 areas you want to work with. So one of the primary things I like for people to think about when you are trying to figure out what it is you want to accomplish, or what is your purpose, or what is your earthly mission, I like to tell people to think about how you want to feel. Like how you want to feel is so important. And also to think about the environment that you want to be in and how you want other people to feel. So like, for example, sometimes people say, I want to be a psychiatrist, but to be a psychiatrist means you're going to be around people who are not happy, and you're probably not going to be happy either. If other people are telling you their problems all day, that is going to affect your morale. Sometimes people say, oh, I want to, work with kids, but then they find out they just want to have their own kids, or vice versa. So think about, do you like working, with what the environment is like in terms of, do you like working in a hospital setting? Do you like working around sick people, helping people that way? Do you like working with people in groups? Do you like working with people one-on-one? These are some of the things I want you to think about when you're thinking about your, don't give it a title. Like, don't think about the name, like I want to be a teacher. Just think about, do you like working with your hands? Do you like working outside? Do you like working with people? Do you like working with numbers? I want you to keep it very loose. What did you love to do as a child? Those type of things. Okay, so the 5th thing you want to do is create some type of system to measure your goals. Without this, it's almost like, have you heard this saying before where they say something like, a goal without a deadline is just a pipe dream. Okay, that's what it would be. So you know what you want to do, you're asking for help, but now what are you going to do? So are you going to put out 1 video a week? Are you going to write an article a week or blog? Are you going to enroll? Are you going to call 20 schools? Are you going to send out 20 resumes? What are you going to do to measure, to be accountable for whatever it is you are asking for? Now, this is so important. Now, you can't control whether or not someone call you, or whether or not people watch your video, or whether or not, the outcome is really absolutely none of your business, and it's something that's out of your control. But you do need to have a plan where you can measure your actions, right? So let's just say, now when you write this, you should write this after you've done the chakra lineup with your gemstones again, because you want to be extremely clear-headed. Clarity is everything. And you want to be extremely honest, and don't be hard on yourself. Now, in this measurement plan that you are creating for yourself, you want to also include rewards. So, for example, your goal is to, let's just say you want to put out a video once a week. You can say at the end of the week, I'm going to reward myself by doing blah, blah, blah. But remember, you're not watching TV right now. You're just creating the plan. This 30-day, no drinking, no smoking, no, And I forgot to mention, I even gave up fast food because I love a McDonald's cheeseburger, but I don't even like them anymore. Once you give up things for 30 days, when you come back, you're just not going to be the same person. You'll watch TV, but you'll lose a lot of your favorite shows. Like, I was really into like the Little Women and the Housewives, and now I can barely. I don't know. You change. Trust me. And because what's happening is you are cleansing your consciousness and your spirit to be in alignment with your life mission. And that time may go into making dolls or writing books or finishing your degree or sculpting or painting or drawing. But your energy is going to be channeled in another way, and it's going to really surprise you. So you're going to create a measurement plan, because you need to do this for you. Because when you go back and look, you know, and remember, it has to be what you're accountable for. You can't be accountable for, I'm going to put up a video and get 200 views. Who knows? All you can control is putting up a video. I'm going to write an article. I'm going to write a song. I'm going to enroll in school. I'm going to give yourself an action plan. Give yourself a date, and do it for, you want your goals for 3 months, for 6 months, for 9 months, and for 12 months. It's really good to break it up like that, because if you enroll in school, let's say my goal is I'm going to enroll in school, and then you can say by the end of the year I will have completed at least 2 classes. Does that make sense? So just figure out what it is you're going to do with this new information that you have. Now, I want you to keep in mind that when you are on this journey, on this path to align with your life purpose, your mission on planet Earth, darling, I want you to understand that it is not a straight line for, I would say, 99% of the population. There are very few people who are born like Michael Jackson and Prince, who are born, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do music. I'm not going to work at McDonald's and then get a job over here and then work for this person and work for the post office. And no, they kind of like found their path early, and helpful people came into their lives, and mentors and guides. They had other struggles, but I mean, both of them, a lot of struggles. So, but most of us, we have to understand that this purpose that we're talking about, it's a puzzle. And so you may work at a store for a year and you think this has nothing to do with your purpose, but working there may have given you an idea about, oh, now I know how to apply makeup, and now I can do makeup on my YouTube channel. So don't dismiss the things that you're already doing and the people who are already in your life. These experiences are there to help you pull together a cohesive plan, a cohesive, agenda of what you're going to be doing. So don't dismiss what you're already doing. What you're looking for, you probably are already in that direction, but you can't see it because the blinders and the noise. So just keep in mind that it's more like a puzzle, and you're putting things together. And because you were working at the post office for 10 years, you might spend your next 10 years writing speeches. But but just remember that the years at the post office was not a waste of time. And everyone doesn't have just one assignment, and that's that. When we're talking about your being in alignment with your soul's mission, it's that feeling of waking up every day and knowing why you're here on this planet and enjoying your state, like waking up excited about your life. That is why it is so important to align with your purpose, because I think that people who are aligned, you wake up with a sense of like, oh my God, I gotta do this, I gotta write that, I gotta do this. You kind of feel excited about purpose. It gives us passion, and it gives us energy, and it feeds our life source, and it also, it's like a gas, I think, that keep people here and help healthy and whole. So you have your measurement system in place. You're writing out your goals. Be gentle with yourself. You know what? Everything is not going to be perfect, but you definitely need a guideline, and you definitely should be able to look back and be able to say, I put out this many articles, I wrote this blog, I wrote these songs, and I mean that's going to be going to be an amazing feeling for you to look back and say, oh my God, I did A, B, C, D, E, F. You're going to feel so good about yourself. So make sure you come up with a system to measure let's say your GPS to your dreams, right? So you have, like when you're driving and you're looking for the signs, right? You're looking for, oh, do I turn here? Is this 94? You definitely need that, because without this, everything else really is not going to make sense. You understand what I'm saying? So now we're going to move on to number 6. Now, number 6 is really fun. You know what you want. You've done, you have your wisdom area organized. You are clear about what it is you want. You have your career area, organized. You know what careers you're interested in, and you have things, statues, ornaments, things in that area that remind you of that career. So say, for example, you want to be a writer, and so maybe you have a computer in that area, or you want to be an actor, or you have a picture of an Oscar, or you know what I'm saying, you get the picture. You have your helpful people area, and you have your little silver metal box with the red felt on the inside with the note stating what you want help with. And I forgot to tell you to tie a red ribbon around it and make sure that it has a lid and keep it closed. And now you are going to create some people like to do a vision board where you collect clip art of things that you want, like the type of house you want to live in, how you want to dress, the car you want to drive, the kind of furniture you want in your house, jewelry, this is like your dream life. You want to put this together. Now, I'm going to tell you to find this clip art and put it on a PowerPoint. If you have PowerPoint, or I think some people call it Prezi, or even if you have, it's something similar to PowerPoint in the Microsoft Office suite. I can't think of the name of it, but you get the picture. And you're going to put all this together. If you can, put your face on, take a picture of yourself, download it to your computer, take that picture of yourself driving that Benz if that's what you want, or that house that you want to live in, put yourself in it, the clothes, the jewelry, the lifestyle, the vacations, the foods you want to try, even the little things, like if you need a new camera. So you want to put together this PowerPoint slide, and you're going to put together like a little movie, and then I want you to add your favorite song to this PowerPoint slide, and then I want you to watch it every day. Yep. Even the job that you want, like put a picture of yourself like actually doing that job. You know what I'm saying? And then you're gonna have your favorite music, because music, it relates to the soul at a whole nother level. And you're going to have the pictures. It's going to be a PowerPoint. You can upload this PowerPoint to your cell phone every night before you go to bed, or when you get up in the morning, or both. You're going to watch this PowerPoint slide of you in action in the life that you dream about. Okay? I'm telling you, this works amazingly. So that's number 6. So the 7th thing you need to do to align with your life purpose is create a sign between you and the universe, you and your spiritual team, that lets you know that you are on the right path. Without this is almost like the measurement thing. Like, I have my sign, I don't like to share it, but it will pop up in the weirdest places. So let's say, for example, because I know that when you're on your journey to self-discovery and personal development and trying to, elevate yourself, it seems like people just want to take advantage of you. Like, oh, come join my program. It'll just be $1,000, and I'm going to give you this. I'm going to give you all of my people offer their email list, and you never get the email list, y'all. And, you need a sign from your spiritual team that you both will agree, that will let you know when you're making a good decision or a bad decision. I don't care if if you're looking for a cardinal, if you're looking for a star, if you're looking for a certain cloud formation, if you're looking for certain birds in the sky, if you're looking for, it can be a song that comes on in the morning before you go to work, or you listen to, there has to be some sign that you create with your spiritual team. So if I were you, I would do the whole chakra alignment that we talked about in step 1, and I would sit and meditate for at least 15 to 20 minutes, and then come up with an agreement with your spiritual team, with your angels, with your guardian angels, of what that sign is going to be. My sign has never let me down. I'm giving you tools to help you realize your full potential, find your dreams, find your passions, and that's the purpose of this video. That's the purpose of this reading, is to help you align with your truth so that you can reach your full potential and live the life of your dreams. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you, darling, in the next video.